Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Los Angeles Rams and the Minnesota Vikings. Settle in with it. We've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. Hut, hut.
Throwing right away on the game's first play. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Second and inches.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. That is 16th touchdown of the year. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Away. This will be returned from the 6. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's thrown right side, but
he just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, cut 19, cut 19. Ready.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Tight end on the move left. They'll look to throw again. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up a 2nd down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This is 3rd and 6.
Cougar 19, 60 Maverick, 79 Broncos.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. That is a big play for LA. It's a gain of 34.
They've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
He may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready? Panther 60, trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 80, Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Minnesota.
The
now,
kicker
for the
on
point
for
after.
the extra point.
He knocks it through. And the Vikings move out on top. 14-0. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
He'll get this ahead for about 3. Dallas Turner on the stop.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From 29, here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Not just the first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
Come on. Hey!
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. A throw complete to Scott. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to have a Rams first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much. But they get it on 3rd and a yard.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 by Panther 11. 19 Lions.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Vikings with the edge. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. 2nd quarter now. Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Corey, 70. Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Cougar 19.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. High throw, but it's reeled in. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
60. 70 Lions.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Rams.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. And that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Cup 19. Let's go. 19, 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Ready?
Back to the air again on second. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Ready?
Travel start on the ground. He gets free. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is some kind of run. Everything you love about a running back. Using some of the power as well, Greg, to find his way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And as so often is the case, Mike, in the NFL, you just can't block every defender. Well, for this back, it doesn't matter. You said it. His power is what allowed him to break those tackles and find himself in the end zone.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Cardinal, 18, go.
Quick throw here, taken by Hopkins. And they will finally run him down. A big play to kick off this drive. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Come on, come on. 19 tight, 19, check, 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 check. 19 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing now on first and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And third down coming up.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
19. Go street. Hey, hurt. Cup 19. Cup 19. Yo. Ready?
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
The Vikings looking for 3. Bring out the field goal unit. This one from 54 yards out. His kick is good. And the Vikings move out in front. They score 17-14.
I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would love to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. Here's stopping his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's taken down up past the 35. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a three-point game. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Third and long.
Viking,
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
Mustang 19. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Second and 10.
60 Eagles.
That's quickly out to Jefferson. Tough running there in the red, but he did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
And the Vikings first down.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Now here's second and goal.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Vikings. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready, set.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Get it.
He'll look to throw. This pass is caught by Scott. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Rams use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Let's go. 70 Lions.
Davis going in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to air this out for Davis. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
The score, Vikings 24, Rams 21.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Don't feel it no more. You were dropping a minute, but can't stir it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's it used to being rich when you're inside more? This, but you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you only see some. Life that slows you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding on. Overseas.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Got it. Ready?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Now return coming from the 7. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
Ready up. Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60.
That's Davis in motion. Throw to the right flat. It is gone. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Up the middle they go. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Third down and 3.
19 Lions. Press all 80. Press all 80.
This will not do the trick. They stuck them behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
It's a loss of 2 yards.
They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. Open man left side. He's got it.
15 yards.
And he's going to have a Rams first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 46, here's second down and 2.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now a give up the middle. He's got it. That's a first down. That's across midfield. And down to the 47-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
He'll get this out to his running back. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Ready, go.
They'll throw out of the gun. A high throw over the middle that's taken in. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Okay, ready? Here we go, here we go. 18, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Ready?
They'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a few third down?
Back to the air one more time. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Vikings have got it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play.
Yeah, my nigga. You still dead, but Madden saves you, nigga. Oh my God, that was bullshit. Super bullshit.
It's a big takeaway for this defense.
Hill drops to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
You still dead, nigga. Madden can't save you, nigga.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Check smash, check smash. Trap 60, trap 60. '77 bubble.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back in line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3.
Go street. Hawk 70, Hawk 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Go and pump me that motherfucker back. Go and pump me that motherfucker back. You already went for it. Bullshit. I should be up 4, about to go up 2 scores on that bullshit ass fumble. No. You don't went for it, nigga. You gotta punt this shit. What you talking about? What are you doing? You gotta punt, nigga. You have to punt. You gotta punt, bro. You done went for it. You done went for it. You done went for it. Oh, no, you didn't. I'm lying like hell. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You ain't go for it.
Time the hit. That right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball, and those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Moving outside the pocket. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. His 2nd TD of the game. And this one gives his team the lead.
Madden can't save you. Madden cannot save you, Trail. They cannot save you.
Downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. 43. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And left side. It's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
First down.
That catch number 40 on the season for him. 1st and 10. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Here we go, Scott. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Bronco 80. Ready, ready?
4th quarter begins on the ground. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Another Vikings.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is
First and
humming.
10 at
A
the
first down.
21-yard line.
Ready, ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Intended for Justin
Well, it's pretty clear
Jefferson.
the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this
Makes
game,
it
Mike, has really
2nd
just
and
been
10
the
at the
inefficiency of
21-yard
this
line.
offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 3.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got it at the 3. And a big collision there. Down near the goal line. Keeps him out of the end zone.
Brings up 3rd.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll try to run this one in. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not.
No gain
And
on
now
the
the
play. Brings up
tension mounts.
4th and goal.
4th and goal. They'll try to run. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th.
No, nigga. Nope. Nope. Sit that ass down, boy.
Yeah, I don't think this coach has much of a choice. I think he had to go for it. A field goal doesn't help you a whole lot. They're trying to take the lead here late in the game. But what a stand by this defense coming through, keeping them out of the end zone.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds on to that ball for 1 count longer. It most likely was going to result in a sack.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, L.A.
First down, Rams.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 70. 70. Let's go.
He's going to have this one up near the 28. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing now on first and 10. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Rams first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into time practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything. Because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Ready. Back row 80.
They'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Viking. 18.
A pickup of 12 yards. First down, L.A. Bushes here with another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Panther 11. Panther up. Trap 60. Trap 60. Cup 19. Cup 19.
He'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's the second charge for timeout for Minnesota. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Ready, set. Here we go, here we go.
He'll try the right side this time. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Come on, come on, go!
They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready? Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
They'll give on the ground. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Hey, 19-18. Ready.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Vikings 24.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Past the 60. Past the 60.
He'll take the snap and go down to a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Minneapolis.